A landmark antitrust suit by the Federal Trade Commission against Meta is finally getting its day in court later. The FTC first brought the case against Meta, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp, in 2020. After a series of delays and appeals, Judge James Boasberg will now listen to several weeks of testimony. The FTC alleges that the social media giant illegally monopolized the market through its purchases of Instagram and WhatsApp, pushing out legitimate competition. With more, here's our technology correspondent, Lily Jamali.
For more than a decade, Mark Zuckerberg and Sheryl Sandberg grew Meta into a behemoth. What started simply as Facebook became a social media empire. But the U.S. Federal Trade Commission says they built that empire by buying smaller upstarts to maintain their monopoly.
So the idea is that, Mark Zuckerberg perceived these competitive threats and sought to neutralize them by acquiring the companies, merging with them.
In 2012, the company bought photo-sharing app Instagram for $1 billion. It purchased the messaging service WhatsApp, reportedly for $19 billion 2 years later. At trial, Zuckerberg and Sandberg are expected to testify about those acquisitions. If Meta is found in violation of antitrust laws, Instagram could end up being spun off from Facebook's parent company.
And you might see competition between those two companies, and that might be good for consumers.
In a statement to the BBC, the company said the FTC's lawsuit against Meta defies reality, adding, "The evidence at trial will show what every 17-year-old in the world knows. Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp compete with Chinese-owned TikTok, YouTube, X, iMessage, and many others." The FTC filed its antitrust case against Meta during the first Trump administration. Now, ahead of the trial, the once frosty relationship between Zuckerberg and Trump has thawed. Zuckerberg has lobbied Trump to drop the FTC case, according to the Wall Street Journal, a report Meta didn't deny when approached by the BBC.
This is something that in any prior administration, Democrat or Republican, would have been front page news for days. But now it's happening out in the open.
FTC Commissioners Alvaro Bedoya and Rebecca Kelly Slaughter, both Democrats, were fired by Trump last month. As they sue to get their jobs back, they say Trump's push to remove them sent a message to those who remain on the commission.
So if they don't want to do a favor for his political allies, they're on the chopping block as well.
If the president told the FTC to drop the Meta lawsuit, its current chair, appointed by Trump, has said he would, quote, obey lawful orders. Lily Jamali, BBC News, San Francisco.